Let's say you're trying to invoke a protected endpoint from your C# code base and you have to attach a token in each and every request. Then what we can do? So one option is we have to create or we have to attach a token every time a client is created, like this one, which says http client dot default request headers dot add, and inside that I'm going to add a header name provided by my bearer token. Now that is a very naive way of attaching a token in my all request rather than we should be following, which is more industry standard, which is more professional, and that is called as delegating handler. So you have to create a delegating handler, a class file that is inheriting from a delegating handler. This class file will allow me to override a send async method. Now this send async method will work as an interceptor. So whenever you're trying to make an HTTP API call, the code or the debugger will come to this location first before making a real call to a server. Inside this method, you can write your own custom logic. If you want to check an access token, you can check that. If you want to check an expiry of refresh token, you can do that as well. And then in the end, you can attach a bearer token in the same request. And once done, then this request will simply go to the server and then make an API call by passing a bearer token as it is. But the prerequisite of using this delegating handler is that you have to use a HTTP client factory, and this delegating handler will act as a handler and interceptor in the client factory. Now I have recorded an entire video on my YouTube channel explaining the concept of a delegating handler, the client factory, and how to do a refresh token automatically from a background when working with an MVC based project. The link of that video will be attached in the description of this short. Please watch that as well. Thank you.